Good morning, beautiful people. Y'all, hold on, let me get in the car. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna do it. I think my face is ashy, but we're going to the gym anyway. Y'all, what? Hold on. Are we making a YouTube video? Is that what we're doing right now? Are we making a freaking YouTube video? Y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello. I can't really do an intro right now because I literally only have like 5 minutes for this intro while I head to the gym. But y'all, tomorrow I will be giving away $2,100 worth of branding products and services to one lucky person. So let me tell you how we got here, right? So at the end of March, I decided to get a business coach for my new business, not because I did not know how to run a business, but I wanted to learn how to start making money with this new service-based business, basically, a lot faster than doing it just straight organically and figuring it out on my own. I learned how to do that with products, right? Like, I've sold so many products, like you guys know me from lip gloss to skincare, wholesale, all those things, but I never really did that with a service, right? So like, I'm currently doing branding services for people, branding foundations, building brand strategy, things like that, right? So I wanted to make sure that I was not wasting time and I was ready to make money, right? I also want to make my investment back of me getting a coach. So I ended up getting a coach at the end of March, almost a month after I decided to have this new business. In April, on one of our coaching calls, on one of the marketing calls, the marketing coach was like, you know, maybe we should start talking about giveaways, how to get more leads, etc., blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, cool. I already have a community. My community is just like dead and stagnant right now on social media, YouTube, TikTok, all those platforms. So I need to figure out how to revive and revitalize that said community, and potentially get new leads from that community. So what I decided to do was I decided to take my biggest branding package. It's called the product suite. I actually put everything, like what's included, on the screen right now, but the product suite, and I was like, I'm gonna do a giveaway. This is going to be worth $2,100. If somebody was to pay out of pocket today, they would pay $2,100 for all of this stuff. And I was like, I'm gonna give this away to somebody. So I decided on May 1st that I was gonna have a giveaway. So I wanted to do the whole giveaway for the entire month. And I wanted my goal to get 50 new email subscribers that I currently did not already have. And I wanted to start building on that super warm email list, because I did have like a past email list, but there are some people that are dead kind of right there too. I was taking a lot of people out of it, you know, etc. And I wanted a brand new list of people. So my goal was to get 50 emails on there, email subscribers, and I wanted to get back getting used to like posting on social media, figuring out my posting strategy, etc. right? So I set up all of my email flows, I set up everything that I needed for the giveaway, and I reached my goal. My goal was 50 people, and I think I got up to 69 or 70 people. And today is the last day of May, and it still will be open today, but I think I'm going to cut it off around this afternoon so I can be able to pick my person, because I have to announce who wins tomorrow. And I need to make like my video and stuff of how that person is going to be announced, you know, things like that. So I reached my goal, which is great. Not only did I reach my goal, I was able to reach another milestone that I did not know that was super important. Through me doing the giveaway, I was able to talk to a lot of people through their DMs, either on Instagram or TikTok, for the people who did respond to me, because there were a lot of people who did not respond to me. And I was able to have a little over 10 discovery calls, right? So that means I was able to convince 10 people to have a free conversation with me. They thought it was going to be 30 minutes. Most likely it was at minimum 45. Some of them went to an hour, but I knew that what was going to happen. I was able to convince, roughly 10, 12 people to have a free discovery call with me. For me, one, to understand a little bit more about their business. I wanted to see what type of products people were selling. I wanted to see what type of people that were following me and that wanted to be a part of the giveaway. A lot of those people were like skincare type of businesses, which I'm not surprised because I had a skincare business, right? So there were a lot of people that followed me that had skincare, selling body care, body oils, rose oils. A few people were doing like cosmetics, lip gloss, things like that. Not a surprise. But I was able to get a lot of people that were in different industries and different niches and stuff like that. What was that lady doing behind my car? I'm sorry. I got somebody that sold tea and tea bags. I got someone else. She's like a cake decorator, right? Don't really do a lot of stuff with service-based businesses. But she's a cake decorator. There was another business that was different. I can't think of it, but I wanted to see. So I was able to have real, genuine conversations with people. I was able to give people some strategy, even on the calls, right? Most people, if not everybody, was like, people have to pay for just a call like this. You gave us so much information. You gave us so much value. Mind you, these are one-on-one calls. You gave us so much value, and they were looking forward to the giveaway, right? So that was really, really exciting. And so once I had like maybe call 3 or 4, I was like, these people are truly like responding to me. Like, we're having conversations. I decided everybody who ended up booking a call with me before the giveaway ended up being over, I was going to give them some extra drawings inside of the giveaway, right? So like, say if you put your email down, obviously that's one. But if you booked a call with me, I put like 2 more in the pot, right? So all of those 10, 12, 15 people that got a call with me, they got some extra entries into the giveaway, right? Whether they knew it or I told them, that's what it was, right? It still is going to be a random pick, but it's like, that's something I can reward people to do, because it's like, you just never know, right? And I knew that I probably wasn't going to get too many people to actually book a service before the giveaway, but you miss 100% of the shots you do not shoot, okay? So not only, right, I wanted to continue to nurture. These are super, super hot, warm leads, right? Like we almost boiling hot at this point, because you've taken time out of your day to book a call with me to talk to me about your business for free. And I'm giving you strategy, I'm giving you things like that, and I'm telling you how I can help you. Now you're super hot. You're a super hot lead to me. So what I also decided to do, everybody that had a call with me, I decided to give them a custom coupon code. Yep, and did. So everybody that was on the call, they got some type of coupon code, and that coupon code is not going to expire until a week after the giveaway. Why did I do it like that? I did it like that because I knew only one person was going to be able to win the giveaway, right? I knew only one person was going to be able to get the entire package for free, but I offered 3 different services. They build on top of each other, but only one person was going to be able to get that. So that means all of the other 60, 70 people that did not get it, and out of those 15 people-ish that actually had a call with me, that means they have a coupon code to use within a week's time to be able to get the services that I told them that I can help implement for them. And they're going to be on a time clock. They're going to be on a crunch. And that's how I plan on getting my goal number of the month of clients I want to work with. I want to work with 5 people in June minimum, right? My goal is to work with 5 paid clients in June, right? I talked to 15 people. One of those people are going to win the giveaway, and those other 12 to 14-ish people are going to have a custom coupon code. I'm betting just a third of that. I just need 5 people, 5 people to decide, you know what? I want to work with Red right now. I need her services. I need all those things, because you know what? I'm going to continue to show people why I'm the best brand strategist and designer that they need for their business. So before the giveaway ended up even being over, one of the ladies from the call decided that she needed to get something. She had told me that She had worked with a logo designer in the past. She booked this logo designer like a couple months ago, and she was supposed to have her logo, etc. Blah blah blah. We talked maybe at this point maybe like 2 weeks ago, roughly. And I was like, okay, cool. Whenever you get your logo, just let me know certain information. I was like, I need to know certain information about your logo. So, you know, if we do decide to work together, or if you do win the giveaway, I have a good basis to stand on, you know, right? She came back to me, was like, I don't know what happened with the logo person that kind of fell through. I have like a pop-up shop that's coming up. I need to do X, Y, and Z. I need the logo by this day. Are you able to do it? Imagine if I never had that call with her. Imagine if we never would have got on the phone. She would never know what I'm able and capable to do. And I was able to convert a client for just the first tier, which is perfectly fine with me. I was able to convert a client for the very first tier, and she needed something in 3 weeks, and I gave it to her in 1 business day. I gave it to her 1 business day. The first tier comes with 3 different things, and I knew that she needed to have this logo for her stuff. I knew how important that was, so I prioritized that. Though it takes 7 to 10 business days for that to be completed, I got it to her in 1 because I wanted her to know how important her business was to me. I completed it in 1 day, right? And she is still hope. She's like, oh, okay, bet. Cool. I see what you can do. This is great. I can't wait until I win the giveaway. She's already ready and prepared to go through everything and still wait on the giveaway. She not only purchased a portion of what is going to be given away because she needs it, but she's also like, I now see what you're able to do. I can't wait to see if I win the giveaway. And it's like, this is what I wanted. I wanted people to get on the email list. I wanted to be able to talk to people. I wanted to nurture to people. And I wanted to be able to create transformation. That is my goal. Okay? That is my goal. So now that the giveaway entry time frame is almost over, I need to figure out how I'm going to pick the person. I think I'm just honestly going to do a random name picker. There are going to be the amount of ballots that are going to be in there. I'm going to turn off the entry of the giveaway stuff after a certain point today. And then I'm going to announce it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, June 1st. I'm going to announce it at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And what I have already done to continue nurturing people, everybody who signed up for the giveaway, they're going to go into another email flow. This is how you're going to get people to continue to engage with your business online, automatically, in your sleep, etc. Right? You need to set up systems and set up email flows, right? So I'm going to have a post giveaway email flow, something that I created. It's going to last, y'all, it's going to last 90 days. It's going to last 90 days. So if you are a person who is inside the giveaway, you're watching this video, and you keep seeing emails from me 90 days after June, so June, July, August, all the way through about September 1st-ish, you're going to be getting emails from me because you was in the giveaway. And then I'm going to be getting more and more emails from people throughout that time as well. Like, those people are going to be super nurtured. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to get more and more people, right? You're going to be an entire email flow for 90 days. For 90 days. So imagine all the people, those clients, out of those 70 people, how many people I can turn into clients just from nurturing emails, right? There may be people that unsubscribe. There may be people that never purchase at all. You know, that's fine. I did my job though. So, I need to get out this car, so I need to go to the gym. But like, that's what I decided to do for May. I'm super excited about my new business venture. I've had 2 paid clients since starting at the beginning of March. I'm very, very excited. Like I said, my goal for June is to have 5 paying clients. At the minimum, my first tier of services cost $275. This is obviously before fees. If I had 5 people, oh, I don't have my other phone. If I had 5 people at $275, what's that? 75. What's 75 times 5? Hold on. 5, 2, 7, 35, 36, 37, 375. 375 plus 200. No. 375 plus 1,000. 1,375. My goal is to make $13.75 next month before fees. Oh shoot. Before fees and stuff like that. Now, I will tell you, at some point, the people in that post giveaway flow and stuff like that do have a discount code at some point, whatever, so it may not be that full amount because that's at full capacity, and a lot of people that I book calls with are gonna have a coupon code as well. So yeah, it just kind of depends. We're going to see what happens, but that is where I am. I'm really excited to start making videos again about the behind the scenes of my business and what I'm doing, and teaching you guys what you could be able to do, and go from there. So let me go to the gym. After this, I'm going to show you guys what my landing page looked like that I created on my website. I did it all by myself. Of course, I had the help of ChatGPT, but I also did go to school for computer science, and I used to want to be a web designer back in high school. So that I had that, and I can let you guys know. I can actually show you some examples of some things that I've done, and then go from there. So let me go to the gym so I can come back and show y'all some good stuff, because me and Bunny still got to go grocery shopping and stuff today, and I still need to do some other work on the computer. So let's go. Y'all, I completely forgot I was recording this YouTube video. Like, I am so out of touch with YouTube. It's crazy, but I'm gonna try my best. It's literally a whole day later. It's not tomorrow, but like, it's 7 p.m. I left y'all at like 9:30, girl, it was like 9 o'clock. It was almost 12 hours ago, but that's okay. We are back in the office. I'm on the computer. Look at my hair. Why have I not been wearing my hair like this all month? Whatever, it doesn't even matter. Y'all haven't even seen me, so it don't even matter. Let me actually show you what my landing page looks like. I actually just changed it because the giveaway entries is like now over, and we got up to 72 people. The last time I told you, I think it was like 69 or whatever. 3 people literally signed up today. Crazy, while I was at the gym. Let me show y'all my landing page. If I can find it. Okay. I don't got my glasses on because I just took them off. Here we go. Okay. Once people actually like entered their information in the form, right? Like I said, everything's connected through the Klaviyo email marketing. I really love Klaviyo. I know I'm providing services now, but I still want people to check out through Shopify. That's just how I want things to be, because I'm going to have digital products, other things like that. So it was a Klaviyo form. So once they submitted that form, they were added to my Klaviyo list. And that's where I was able to keep track of like everybody's name, email, and phone number if they did attend it. And that's how they got into my automatic flow for sending out whatever emails about the giveaway throughout the giveaway. And then that's how I'm going to actually send people stuff for the post giveaway stuff. So that is just a little bit more update about what the website and stuff look like. So today it is like currently, like I said, 7 p.m. I still have not chosen who I'm going to pick, but I probably will be choosing in a few hours because I need to finish editing the video that I'm going to do. And then of course, like after I finish editing the video, I'm going to insert that video and stuff here. And then I'll probably explain to y'all why I decided to like do the giveaway and stuff like that. And then how I may be able to how I am going to transform whoever person's business it is, and then just go from there. So I'm really, really excited about this. I'm really, really happy. And yeah, I don't really know what this video is going to entail because I'm not showing any progress on me starting anything because I technically haven't started anything yet. I probably will post this video on Monday, to be completely honest. But yeah. But there is another thing I guess I could talk about real quick. How I'm going to be doing like my new content strategy and stuff. So like I want to do 90 days worth of content at a time. I feel like whatever I come up with the 90 days, I need to stick to the 90 days. Like I need to have a 90-day revenue goal. I need to have 90-day content strategy that's correlating with that revenue goal, etc. Excuse me. So actually, let me pull it up because I had it up here. Like, this is how serious I'm trying to be about my business to make money. And this is how serious I want y'all to be about making money for your business. Let me find, I don't have my glasses on. Hold on, y'all. Because I took them off because there was like a glare. As you can see, the glare. Okay, hold on. Okay, so my content strategy, it's on steroids. Okay, I just want y'all to know, do not copy my content strategy. For one, I'm not a product-based business, so that's one. But two, I don't want you to copy my strategy because it may be too much for you. I know what I need to do in order to make the type of money that I'm trying to make, but figure out what you need to do for yours. But if you want to take this content strategy, you can, right? So I plan on posting every single day, so 7 days a week, 4 times a day. 4 times a day. I know there are people that's like, oh, you don't have to post 3 times a day. You don't have to post multiple times a day, yada, yada, yada. There are people who are on social media all day, every day. If you had a post going up at 2 a.m., there's somebody scrolling on their phone at 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want to make sure that I'm catching people at all hours, of the day. I want to make sure that they're getting whatever value all times of the day. Okay. So there are 3 pieces of content that 3 types of content that you should be posting no matter what. So you can take this, right? And everybody should know this. You should be posting relatable content, valuable content, and promotional content. All of your pieces of content does not need to be you promoting your products, okay? Everybody does not want to buy the lip gloss. Everybody does not want to buy the face wash. Everybody does not want to buy the body scrub all the time. Do we need to promote those things? Absolutely. But there is a way for you to educate people. There's a way for you to give value. And then there will be time for you to promote your products, right? 3 types of content. Whatever piece of content that you are posting, it needs to go under those 3 different types, okay? So I have... Again, I want to post 4 times a day, right? And I have it in front of me. What I plan on doing, my daily structure, there's going to be 3 posts that I post that's exactly the same every single day. The first one is going to be my relatable content, and it is a quote or meme that I've already created that's based off of my brand tone, my like what my brand is about, literally branding, funny things, honest things, stuff like that, that somebody who is inside of my target audience, like my ideal customer avatar, my ICA, who she will look at that and be like, oh my God, that's me. That's my meme / quote that I'm going to be posting every single day. Okay. No matter what's going on. I already have all of my quotes. I think I have, I've already posted like 7 of them. So I asked ChatGPT to help me come up with some. I asked him to come up with 100. So that means I have over 90 to go. Meaning, like I said, I have a 90-day challenge or whatever. It's not really a challenge, but that I'm trying to do. So that means I have 90 days worth of meme quote content ready to go. I just need to edit it. And edit it really just means making it into my brand colors. That's it. Promise, that's it. So that's going to be my relatable piece of content, right? My second one is going to be promotional content. That is where I'm focusing on one of my product and or services every single week. So I have a 90-day revenue goal that I'm trying to reach, right? I don't remember the goal off the top of my head because I came up with this goal like a few weeks ago. But I have a goal in my head, meaning that I need to sell a certain number of each one of my products or services to reach this goal. Meaning I need to promote my products at a certain volume in order to reach this goal, right? So I'm going to have digital products that are at like a lower cost, like between like 17 to maybe 50 something dollars. And then I'm going to have my actual services that start at $275 and that can go up to over $2,000, right? So obviously I'm not expecting to sell, $2,000 worth of services 50 times a month. That's insane. But I can sell $15 ebooks. You know what I'm saying? So there is a balance of smaller price products and higher price products to help me get to my overall goal. So whatever product I'm talking about that week, I'm only going to be talking about that product. So say if you had a face wash, a toner, and a moisturizer, right? Week 1, you're only talking about the face wash, right? You're talking about the benefits of the face wash, why people need the face wash, anything about the face wash, right? You're only talking about the face wash on week 1. On week 2, you're only talking about the toner, benefits of the toner, the ingredients in the toner, how to use the toner, why you need the toner inside the skincare routine, da da da. Third week, you're going to be talking about the moisturizer, the cream moisturizer. You're going to be talking about why this cream moisturizer is good for oily and dry skin. You're going to be talking about why the moisturizer goes good after the face wash and the toner. Every week, you're talking about a different product. If you focus on one product every single week, you will be able to make sure that you are reaching the revenue goal. If you're trying to sell these products, right? This is only my advice if you're trying to sell whatever products it is. So if you have bundles, or if you're trying to push a product with another product or something like that, that's all you need to be talking about that week. Focus on one thing during the week. Okay, don't try to focus on trying to sell everything that you got going on. Focus on one product every single week. So for me, again, I have digital products and I have services. So I'm going to be focusing on either a digital product that is a instant download for people, or a actual service that I'm providing a service back to people to reach my revenue goal for the entire 90 days. All right. So that's the second type of piece of content that I'm going to be posting every single day. And the third one that is going to be consistent no matter what is going to be valuable. Okay. And that is going to be my educational piece of content. So I'm going to be talking and teaching about branding. Okay. What I do, I am a brand designer and brand strategist. Okay. So there are I think I have 7 different topics. Actually, let me pull it up. So I don't even got to lie to y'all. And I'll put all the stuff on the screen too. I don't even got to sugarcoat nothing, right? I have 7 different topics under my educational topics. The first one is branding foundation. Second one is your ideal customer avatar. That's your target customer. The third one is your visual branding. So that means the stuff that literally visually, your identity, your logo, the colors, all of that stuff, what somebody sees when they come in contact with your brand. The fourth one is messaging and positioning. The fifth one is product and packaging. The sixth one is social media and brand presence. And the last one is long-term brand growth for yourself, right? So these are 7 topics that I'm going to be talking about because this is my business. So imagine if you don't have to have 7. I'm just overzealous. But imagine if you had 3 things that you're talking about for your business, right? What are 3 educational main topic that you can talk about your business, right? Is it the type of ingredients that you're using? Is it how to use your products? Is it how you make your products? What are 3 educational things that you can be teaching your customers about your products to make them want to use your products? That's what you need to figure out. So just come up with 3, right? Just come up with 3 main ideas about your products, right? Again, you can take these 3, how to use, ingredients, and I can't think of a third one. How to use the products, the ingredients you chose for the products, and I'm going to think about it and I'm going to put it down on the screen because I can't think about it right now because I'm not in that realm right now. But you have those 3, right? So again, like I said, I have 7, but I have 7 because I'm trying to rotate every single day. I'm posting every single day. So if I have 7, that means Monday through Sunday. And I'm able to choose a minor topic up under there to post every single day. So I got my relatable piece of content, I got my promotional piece of content, and I got my valuable piece of content. Now you're probably like, okay, Red, well, what about that 4th one that you said you want to do? That 4th one is going to be a rotating slot. Okay, because not only am I trying to promote digital products, I'm trying to promote my services. I'm trying to show people what I'm able to do and why people need to lock in with me. Okay, so that rotating slot is going to have actually 4 different pieces of content. So every 4 days is going to be something different. So on day 1 is going to be this idea. Day 2 is going to be the next idea. Day 3 is going to be the next one. Day 4, and then so on. That's the only one that's going to be rotating every single day. So those 4 pieces of content, content types are going to be, let me actually see where it is on here. Wait a minute. I copy and pasted the same. Oh, wait, hold on. I done did this all wrong. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, so the 4 rotating content types for that 4th slot is going to be me posting about different type of color palettes that you guys could be using for your business, text font pairings that people can be using for their business and like what they mean and things like that. The 3rd one is going to be some type of trend, right? So, there's like always a trend going on social media with a sound or a dance or something like that. I'm a person that will get in front of the camera and I will do a trend and I will make it make sense for my business. I'm not just doing a trend for nothing. I'm going to make it make sense for my business. So I'm going to make sure I'm doing a trend. And then the 4th one is going to be client work, because I need to show what I'm able to do with my clients, what they're giving me, etc. So this is either going to be real paying clients or these are going to be businesses that I make up. Either way, I'm creating content for people to see what I'm able to do with their business, right? So those are going to be the 4 rotating topics inside of that 4th slot. So again, color palette ideas, text pairing ideas, client content, and a viral sound reel video for that week. So that's going to be my 4 pieces of content every single day. So again, I have my relatable meme quote. I have my promotional weekly product. I have my valuable educational post about branding, and then I have my topics under there. And then for my 4th post, I'm doing a rotating post of what I just mentioned. So this is literally what I plan on doing for 90 days. Again, steroids, crack, meth. I'm on something, but I'm about to be on this money train too, because I have goals and all I need to do is execute. Literally everything is in front of me. Like I'm literally looking at 3 screens right now with all of this stuff in front of me. And in order for, I have all the ideas, like literally I have all the ideas. I know what product I'm going to talk about every single week. I know how much money I need to be making every single week or how much I need to be making off the product. Like I know all of those things, right? So I just need to create the content and execute. So what I plan on actually doing is I plan on going week by week. I know what I need to post every single day. So if I have all of the meme and quotes already ready to go inside of Canva, all I have to do is edit them. Edit 7, schedule them in Instagram, put them in the TikTok drafts, put a reminder on my phone of when I need to be posting them, go and make it post, have it on YouTube Shorts, have it already scheduled on YouTube Shorts, boom, done for the week. Easy, simple. The only thing that I'm posting in real time is TikTok because I'm not paying for like a TikTok auto poster thing. But on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, you can literally schedule them for free inside of the app. Make the content at the beginning of the week or whatever day I need to make it on the week, whatever day makes sense for me. And then I can focus on everything else I need to do for my business, like creating flows and create other things and focusing on other things because that is already automated. So that was just a spiel of how you can create a content plan for you. I literally just gave you a whole content plan of what you need to do. So again, if you got lost and it was a lot of information, let me break it down to you one more time. Okay. So I'm a pause right here. Let's go get a pen and paper and let's write down how we're going to create a 90-day content strategy for you. Okay. So on the top of your paper, or inside of your Google Doc, on Canva, wherever you are writing this at, put 90-day content plan and put your business name, business logo, whatever it is, okay? And you're going to put, I need to post at minimum 1 to 3 times a day. This is up to you, however you want to do it. 1 to 3 times a day. You do not need to be missing a day of posting. Even if you post 1 time, okay, great. But if you can post each one of these pieces of content every single day, that would also be great. The more you post, the more money you could potentially be getting, the more leads you can get, right? No one is upset at Fashion Nova for posting 20 times a day. No one's upset about them because they know they need to reach people in order to get the money that they're trying to make. They're sending out emails all the time. Cool. So the 3 types of content that you need to have: valuable, relatable, promotional. Valuable is literally
something educational for your target customer, your ICA, ideal customer avatar. You need to be teaching or educating someone about your business, your products, etc., right? That's all it is. You are not trying to sell anything. You're not trying to be funny. You're literally trying to educate. When you are in school and you are in class and they're teaching you about the subject, that's what it is. This is what it ain't. That's what it is. That needs to be valuable, an educational piece of content. The second one needs to be relatable. Whenever you figure out your branding foundation and your brand identity, you will know what relates to your target customer, your ICA. You would know what they like to do, what they don't like to do. You know them, right? So you need to figure out how to make content relatable to them, right? When you see a meme or a quote online, you'd be like, oh, girl, that's me. Oh, let's have one that everybody can relate to, your zodiac sign. When you see something about your zodiac sign on Instagram, like all Pisces are like this, all Sagittarius is like this, all Virgos do this and that, you like, that's me, that's me. That's relatable. They're getting you. That's relatable content. Literally, they are making content specifically for you in order to share it, to comment on it, to put it on your story. That is for strictly engagement only, for people to save it, share it, or comment. That is what relatable content needs to be. If you want it to be funny or humorous or whatever the emotion is, that's fine. It could be sad, it could be happy, as long as it's relatable and somebody's able to read that, be like, you know what? That's me. That needs to be your second piece of content. And lastly, your third one, that needs to be promotional. Okay. Promotional content is the one selling your products, right? That is the time where you're like, you need to go buy X, Y, and Z because of X, Y, and Z. That's what it is, right? Of course, depending on how your brand tone and your brand voice is and how you talk to your ICA will all be dependent on that and how you make that piece of content and how you write your captions, etc. But that is where you sell your products. Not when you're trying to make a meme, not when you're trying to educate people, but when you're trying to sell the product. Only on the promotional piece of content is when you're selling your product, okay? Valuable, relatable, promotional. All right. And then if you want to add in extra stuff in there because you have extra time or you just want to try to figure out how to make extra money, you can figure out other things you can place in there. But let's just start off with those three. Okay. So if y'all have any questions about trying to create a content plan or whatever it is or etc., please leave your questions in the comment section and I'll try to make sure to answer whatever questions that y'all may or may not have. But yeah, so that was my whole spiel. I guess we're talking about content creation today. That's cool. I'm literally about to take a break. I need to finish my water. This is the water I was supposed to drink today. Why is it still up here? Why is it still up here? It is about to be 7:30 now because I've been talking to y'all for 20 minutes straight. I'm actually about to make the content for my first week. My first week starts on June 1st. Literally starts tomorrow. And I just figured out how to get all of my ideas out of my brain and to do all everything I just told y'all that I'm going to be doing. I just finished that literally maybe an hour ago. So now I'm about to actually make all my content for the first week and schedule it. Because tonight me and my fiance are going to be drinking wine and enjoying the night. So I need to finish my stuff so I can at least have it scheduled out for tomorrow. At least get the stuff for tomorrow because I'll have time tomorrow to do it. But yeah, so. And then once tomorrow comes, I am going to show y'all the video of the person that I chose, etc. And then we'll probably close out the video after that because this video is definitely at least like 40 minutes long because I was yapping this morning and I'm yapping right now. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow on giveaway day. We are literally like 15 seconds away from 12 p.m. and all of my posts, all of my emails and stuff are scheduled. I have my posts to go out at 12 p.m. on a dot. I have my emails to go out
at 12:15, 12:30, like all those things. The next 30 minutes is going to be super, super crazy. And the next hour is going to be crazy because me and Bunny are going on a lunch date today at like 1 o'clock. There's so much to do. And I'm still making all the content that I was just telling y'all about yesterday and whatever, blah, blah, blah. I know there's going to be so many people upset. There's also going to be so many people super excited. So I'm just super, super excited that the giveaway is literally over and I can finally help somebody transform their entire brand. Like, I'm so, so happy. So congratulations to, well, I'm going to just show y'all the whole video.
When I first started byREDD, I was just like so many of y'all. I had the vision, I had the drive, but my branding, like at the very beginning, all my pictures, the visuals, my confidence, it really did not match the level I knew I was supposed to be on. I was honestly winging it, and it showed. To many of you, it probably was the best thing ever. From YouTube to Instagram, from wigs, lip gloss, lashes, skincare to wholesale, you probably thought I had it all together. But I promise you, I didn't. There was no true strategy, and I took 2 years off to come back and make sure that if I did anything new, that it would have the foundation that I need to have. And that's why I created this giveaway, not for likes or engagement, because I remember exactly what it felt like to want more for your business and your brand, but to not have the clarity, the strategy, or the design support to pull it all together. I remember staying up late to make sure Canva was doing everything it needed to do. I remember launching with different type of labels that really didn't reflect what I wanted to give, and that's why I changed them so often. And I remember thinking, if I could just have someone help me build this out the right way, everything would honestly change. And now that I am that someone, I take that very seriously. This giveaway was about transformation, not just surface level pretty, but strategy, intention, and confidence. So when I tell you this wasn't easy, it really wasn't. I ran the generator, I let it pick fairly, and when the name popped up, I smiled because this person is ready. So with all that said, congratulations to Miss Michelle. You just won the full 2100 brand glow up from byREDD Brand Design Studio. And we're about to make your brand unforgettable. And to everyone else, your time is still coming. I see you. I believe in what you're building. This giveaway is ending, but my mission isn't. And if transformation is what you're after, you're in the right place. I want you to comment, "I'm next," if you still believe your brand deserves to shine, because I believe that too.
Michelle, I'm so excited to work with you. I'm so excited to literally turn your business and your brand upside down, inside out. Girl, we are about to make so much progress. This summer is yours. I'm so excited to help you do everything you want to do. And if you feel like you want to be on Michelle's side, please send me a DM. Send a comment, anything. I will send you everything that y'all need in regards to rebranding or like having a better brand or creating a brand or whatever it is. I'm here to help out everybody in 2025. It's time for us to stop sitting on these businesses that we've been having since 2020, 2021, the pandemic, all this other stuff. It's time for us to start making real money and real moves. So I'm so excited. I'll just go ahead and close out the video right here. I'm going to figure out how to get back on YouTube. But I love y'all. I thank y'all. God loves you more. I'm so grateful for him for this opportunity. I'm so grateful for him for giving me the grace and the mercy to be able to even do something like this. And thank you for choosing me. And I promise I will continue to make you proud. I love y'all. God loves you more. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.